Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Politically Curious Bugs. So today we're gonna do a deep dive into George Orwell's book 1984, and we're going to be examining the themes of surveillance, propaganda, thought control, political correct language, and information control, topics like that. So before we get into the comparison, I will give an overview of the storyline for the people who are not familiar with this book or movie. They also adapted a movie for this. So yeah, whichever piques your interest more, you can also just go ahead and read the book or watch the movie.
If you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever.
1984 is a dystopian novel written by George Orwell and published in 1949. The story is set in a totalitarian society governed by the party, led by the omnipresent figurehead known as Big Brother. The novel explores themes of oppression, surveillance, and the manipulation of truth and language. The protagonist, Winston, works at the Ministry of Truth, where his job is to alter historical records to fit the party's propaganda. Despite the oppressive regime, Winston begins to harbor rebellious thoughts against the party, which is considered a thought crime. As Winston's dissent grows, he becomes involved with Julia, a fellow party member who shares his disdain for the regime. Together they seek truth and freedom, but in society where the party controls everything, their defiance becomes a great cost.
Only the disciplined mind can see reality.
They can torture you and make you say anything. They can't make you believe it.
What are your true feelings?
1984 is a powerful exploration of the dangers of unchecked political power, mass surveillance, and the erasure of individual freedoms. Orwell's depiction of a society where truth is what the party says it is, and independent thought is a crime, serves as a chilling warning about the potential future of humanity. Now that you have a feel about what the storyline is, let's make some comparisons between the book 1984 and our modern world of today. Big Brother's surveillance keeps citizens in constant fear of being watched. Today we see a similar scenario with the modern surveillance technologies. Cameras are everywhere, from streets to stores, tracking our every move. Online, our activities are being monitored through the internet tracking and data collection. Despite this extensive surveillance, major crimes like human trafficking still occur. It seems the system is designed to control the average citizen rather than protect them. Have you ever wondered why cameras for civilian safety need facial recognition, and what happens to the data collected? Propaganda is another theme from 1984 that's all too relevant today. Just like the manipulation of information and the newspeak in the novel, governments and the media outlets shape narratives to influence public opinion. Take, for instance, the narrative around electric cars. We're often told electric cars are the solution to global warming, yet the major pollutants are factories and airplanes, industries that serve the interest of the wealthy. The marketing around electric cars has been quite effective, but if you think about it, do you think electric cars will really solve global warming? I don't think so.
Twitter's former leadership is facing accusations of censorship after a second batch of internal files was released to the public. The files allegedly show the company limited the visibility of some tweets and accounts.
Thought crime refers to the criminal act of holding unspoken beliefs or doubts that oppose the party. Today we see a form of thought control through social media censorship. Platforms like Instagram hide comments and Twitter deletes tweets or bans accounts that dissent from popular opinions. This suppression of free expression is eerily similar to the thought control Orwell envisioned. In the novel, the party controls all information, shaping public perception to suit their needs. Today we see a modern parallel in the form of information control through algorithms on social media platforms and search engines. Algorithms decide what content is shown to us based on our past behavior, effectively creating echo chambers that reinforce our existing beliefs and limit exposure to diverse perspectives. This phenomenon can be seen on how news is tailored to individual users. For example, if you frequently engage with certain types of political content, social media algorithms will show you more of the same, potentially skewing your perception of broader issues. This selective exposure can create a biased understanding of reality, similar to the controlled dissemination of information in 1984. So, in conclusion, even though our society might not be as oppressive as the novel 1984, there is a certain control of information going on through the technology that we have now. Just like the party in Orwell's novel, they manipulate truth to maintain power, just like social media algorithms and search engines can shape our perception by filtering and prioritizing certain information. So in order to navigate this landscape, it's crucial that we remain vigilant and critical of information that we consume. We have to seek out diverse sources and question the narratives that are presented to us to maintain a well-rounded and informed perspective. So thank you for joining me in this journey to looking at the parallels between 1984 and the modern world that we live in today. If you found this discussion insightful, please do leave a like, a comment, subscribe for more thought-provoking content in the future. So until next time, stay curious and keep questioning my little bugs. Bye!